It's me, Rick.
Shane!
Hi everyone, welcome to Afterlife. My name is Lauren Elise, and today is a very special day. We're chatting with the creators of Last Life. What an epic ending. So much happened in such a short amount of time. Taylor killed Zoe. Sloan is doing some kind of a spell. Shane may have died, we don't even know. Adrian crashed Gray's car. And what can you tell us about what's to come in the second season?
Well, a lot of stuff, actually. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff. We're going to narrow our focus a little bit. As you just finished watching in season 1, it was really all about Taylor and Sloan getting together. But season 2 will really start to explore more of their love story and also really focus on the Bloodborne plotline. Why do they want Taylor to begin with, and why is Sloan so desperate to stop them from bringing her back to the dark side? So I think that's the kind of stuff we're going to explore in season 2.
Okay. As you guys start to uncover more of these characters and you get deeper within them, is there anything new that we will find out about the Bloodborne and the Alina throughout the next episodes to come?
I mean, yeah, there's always more to find out about it because we've only touched on just a tiny portion of where this overall story goes. So there's actually way more in-depth detail as far as the Bloodborne and the Alina and how they even came about and the whole thing.
This is if you're watching this, and I hope you're also looking at the website. And on the website, there's a lot of backstory. There's a graphic novel you can download, and there's a sort of a wiki page that sort of explains a lot of the backstory and some of the magical elements that have been a part of this season. But it just goes to show this is a huge universe. So we've sort of created an origin story. And so those are the sort of things we're going to explore in season 2.
What was your favorite part about creating Last Life? Was it the magic? Was it casting the characters and seeing them come to life? What was?
That's for you.
Yeah, I love casting. And I'm just so happy with the cast that we're working with. Everyone is so good and so wonderful
and so beautiful.
Seriously. And so beautiful. Yeah. Well, I mean, we had to do that at least.
Yeah. What was the best part for you?
I think probably casting as well. I love seeing characters come off of the page, but also I would say, I don't know, just definitely not post-production. Let me say that. Not post-production. But I would say in the during actual shooting scenes, once the camera's actually rolling and watching people really give these amazing performances is so fulfilling to me. It's a writer/director. I would say that's probably my favorite part of the whole creation process.
Well, obviously the story is very complex. What do you see as the overall goal for this project?
CW 2016? No, I mean, seriously, this show is this is a web series format, but it's a part of a bigger treatment. This is really a story that needs an hour-long medium to really flesh out all the characters, all the backstories. I mean, I love all of the characters in the show, but you don't really even get to scratch the surface on some of the other characters. We see a lot of Taylor and Sloan, but I love Dr. Stanwyck and Shane. What's that about? Those are the sorts of things that if you had an hour-long television show, you'd really be able to go off into those plot lines. So we are hoping that we'll have an opportunity to maybe pitch the show to some people and see if anybody's interested in seeing what our full idea looks like.
You guys really did a great job creating this whole other world, and there were a lot of visual effects. What was it like going through all of that and doing all of that for the show? It was really impressive.
Oh, basically it was, I mean, for the most part, it was a 2-woman show. From beginning to end, it was a lot of us struggling with trying to find the resources and the knowledge and the finances to really make all of that stuff happen. I think it was a very ambitious project.
Yeah.
And we basically didn't want to settle for anything less than what we envisioned it to be. So it's just been a really frustrating, long process, but at the same time, it's amazing to actually see it come together.
If someone does want to reach out to you guys and ask questions or get more from you guys, what's the best way for someone to reach out to you?
Really, the website. We have an email address there. We can always be reached there, and our personal information is there, as well as the writers, creators of the show. Hopefully someone is interested, but I'm also just really proud of what we've created, been able to create, like Kathy said, on like a really tiny budget. And so I think that, I would say, that's probably like the biggest accomplishment with the show. Like, I've seen shows that, other web series that have like $100 grand. We have like 1/10 of that, to do the same exact sort of quality project. So I hope people see that and they're like, hey, what could happen if we had a little bit more money and a little bit, a few more resources? I think that would be amazing.
Yeah, and we mentioned the CW and everything, and obviously that's like
The pie in
big
the
goal,
sky, yeah.
right? But I mean, we would just love to continue doing the project because we fell in love with it so much, and I think so did a lot of the actors. So, I mean, even if we could just have the funding to even just keep going and making like the seasons, or even to redo it in the way we see it really done. Like, this is basically just a teaser of the overall story and everything.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you guys did a really great job on the project, and I wish you both the best of luck. Keep going. Guys, make sure that you do check out their website. There's so much information on there, and reach out to them and ask them questions and let them know that you like the show. And we'll see you guys next time.